God bless you guys. There's a lot of talent in this building. I'm gonna just say that. It's been kind of crazy. So I wrote a poem, it's called Love All, and I hope that it touches someone in this building. So I remember when there was a certainty that I thought he never heard of me, but he heard of me, and I knew that was a certainty. But his mercy seems to be courtesy. He's a gentleman, because he's the one that gets us through emergencies. So we out here praying for currencies, and then he gets us through surgeries. But when do we act like he heard of me? But when are we concerned with he? Thanking him for when he cared for me so carefully. See, we're so obsessed with the human physique, knowing a human is weak. When are we seekers of God? Why is it that it's humans we seek? When do we want to seek the voice of God? Why are we looking for humans to speak? You see? Well, we rather. So we losing our sleep because we obsess over children, our children, women and wives. Well, what happens when we step in the shoes of Abraham and have to pick up that knife? What then? But don't you find it suspect that we're trying substance? When we find the substance, and then you wake up the next day, and you find disgusting, like, look what I did with myself. Look how flawed we are. We're so quick to cast the first stone. Look how wrong we are. But we claim to be independent men and women. But when you're an old man, old woman, can you see how strong we are? To walk to church was awfully long. That walk to church was awfully long. I'm like, I want to be as strong as Jesus. I want to be as strong as Donkey Kong. But my pride got to me. I was like, what's good with all these jolly songs? I want to hear about drugs and violence, guns and fighting. What's good with all this love and guidance? But see, that pride got to me. And my pride started to make me a god. I wanted to be a little G. I was in the streets wanting to be a gangster, thinking I was a little G. But God said, humble yourself. You're just a little G. He had to belittle me, to turn me into a little me, so that I can learn humility. Now the Holy Spirit is the owner of this facility. See, I'm a new creature in Christ. He killing me made me a living being. And the living seems that now that the Holy Spirit took over, that's where my power comes from. To think I could do something on my own accord is dumb. Because see, I gotta submit my problems to him so I don't get into more conundrums. Because we gotta know where our love comes from. Because sometimes we think we know where love comes from, but sometimes we only love some. So is it okay to only do some love? That's like Dali 9, about the 1-1. Sometimes we have to understand that Jesus is the one that doesn't love some, he loves all. And when he sent his one and only begotten son, that was a tough call. And now he's only one phone call away. And that's not a tough call. So I'm here to tell you that he loves y'all. And he loves all. Peace.